up? What's
All
up?
right.
What's up?
You already know we back at it again.
TTP, TakeOff Podcast. How y'all doing?
That's right. How y'all doing out there? We broadcasting live again on TikTok. How y'all doing out there, TikTok people?
Hi, TikTok people. I was on both cameras.
Hey, we still working this thing out, but as you know, I'm your boy Adrian AKD.
I'm Stubbs. What's good?
And this here is
TakeOff Podcast.
TakeOff Podcast.
In the man cave.
Hey, back in the space shuttle talking about all the topics that happened from the week before and beyond.
Just so there's a grape juice, y'all. I try to be healthy with my gut.
Hey, got the grape juice on deck, got the water on deck. Go blue. And go Lions too.
I love blue.
Hey, can't help it. Hey, that's my roots.
Go for it.
Roots is blue.
Hey, but I do want to talk about something. Can I get it jumping off?
Go ahead, do your thing.
I want to talk about that pastor who got his kids sleeping on the porch here in Detroit. Something is wrong with you.
Whoa, hold on, wait. You said pastor was sleeping on the... Well,
No, the pastor has his kids sleeping on the porch in Detroit. They've been sleeping on the porch since like June or July. But most of the neighbors wasn't saying nothing because it was warm outside. It's kind of like just sleeping in a tent.
So you mean to tell me the kids were sleeping on the front porch?
Yes.
Not the back porch. But
I don't even know if they ever went in the house because a lot of neighbors said they just seen them walk up straight from school and just like start chilling on the porch. Just take their shoes off, hop in the covers. Everything is right on the porch. They toothbrushes on the porch. Several pairs of shoes on the porch.
So where would they take a bath and go to the bathroom?
I don't know that. Maybe they got PE class. I don't know. A lot of people are giving out information, but not information like that.
How big was this porch?
It's just a regular Detroit porch. Shout out Detroit.
I mean,
I don't know. It's a regular size.
I'm just saying, like, how you just gonna not notice kids?
It wasn't. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like a gated porch. It wasn't truly enclosed, but it had like a little gate on it, and I think a little screen door. So I don't know. Maybe you could call it enclosed, but nonetheless, I be telling people it be demons in the churches, man. I be telling people that. Like, I'm not calling that guy a demon, but that don't make sense. He talking about they was being punished. What did they do to be deserved to be? Punishment shouldn't last for too long. A month at maximum.
Here's my question. How long was they on that porch for again?
Allegedly from June or July all the way up until now. They parents, the cops just stepped in and got them to live with a what's the word? I'm like, a relative.
So you mean this pastor had the audacity to have these kids? How many kids were there?
2 that I'm aware of, 2 boys.
And how young were they?
I'm gonna say middle school.
So they
5th grade at the youngest, probably 8th grade at the oldest.
So they had middle school children sleeping and living on the front porch.
Yeah. And again, a lot of people are saying the kids probably brainwashed because somebody said one of the kids said they want to be on the porch. Then everybody else like, nah, that don't make sense.
Man, I wish we had that button. It's an evil world we live in, but it's for sure an evil world we live in.
It is an evil world.
It's an evil, crazy.
I mean, but
world.
if that's, I don't know. I got to hear more. Like, I don't really like to give my opinion on stuff I don't know a lot about. And I just want to hear the father's side. It's no real excuse why they out on the porch.
Man, especially for that long.
Unless you caught you walked in on your kids doing something super wild, like doing something to the dog or something. Like, man,
But here's what's even crazy about it. You had the neighbors sitting there looking at these kids never going in the house, stay outside on the porch all hours of the night. They haven't found anything strange with that.
I mean, they did, but they said they've been noting it for months. And even some of them was like, it's hard for me.
Not even weeks.
I know.
But for months. What type of...
I know, but at the end of the day, it's their household. Like, sometimes you got to show respect to a household. It's a weird...
I'm just saying, look, for the people out there, I'm just saying, like, people don't find it kind of strange how people just be...
Like, you ever see a girl get beat on or abused in public?
Nah, that's different. You can't
it's
compare
different,
that to
but it's like,
you sleeping on the porch.
My argument is, do you want to step in? Because sometimes you just, it's not your business. I've seen people step in and they become the victim.
You sleeping on a porch.
Man, bruh.
That's all like you sleep.
I'm conflicted.
Nothing can off put that. You sleeping on the damn porch. What more can you do?
You can sleep on the back porch. They didn't have chains on them like dogs. Hey, what if they was only able to go into the house through the doggy door? Bark when you come in. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
What? When you hear this guy, hey, I'm just saying, like, children.
What if when they go in the house, they have to behave like dogs, and because they refuse, so their parents was like, you got to sleep on the porch if you're going to be human. It's several. Damn it. This world is so wild. Like, I don't put nothing past nobody.
Children are our future. Teaching winning, trying to lead the way.
was random.
I'm just saying. Look,
I want those kids to grow up to be mad successful.
Man.
Or even just write a book. Just write a book.
I really have nothing else to say about that other than...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just imagine them kids.
I have nothing else to say about that. I mean,
just imagine they get grown and they invite their girlfriend to their crib, and then all they do is walk up to the porch and be like, "Home sweet home. Are you gonna let me in? Oh no, this is it. We're here.
This is my bed. This chair is my bed. What type of shit?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to make jokes.
It ain't funny, but it's just the thought that how can you... I don't know, man.
It's a messed up scenario. Like I just wish kids.
Man. It's a wild time in human history we live in. That's all I got to say.
Oh yeah, but hey, you done with this topic? I'm sorry, we just skimmed through stuff. Yeah, we got a lot to talk.
Yeah,
about.
we got another topic here in the city. We located in Detroit. We got another topic we want to speak on. What the hell is going on? If y'all know what the hell is going on with these crazy ass people driving the wrong way on the Lodge Freeway, M10. What is going on with M10 right now? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Some of them turn into fatal accidents. Rest in peace to the people who lost their lives.
All of them turn into fatal accidents because I think one of the first ones I believe was on Thanksgiving or the morning before Thanksgiving was a nurse. She went down the wrong way, caused an accident. Some people, end up.
Was she intoxicated or?
We don't know. Well, I don't know. I didn't hear that part of the story.
That's interesting.
Well, I'm like, but that's not the first one.
It's not the first. I feel like it's been like 3.
Yeah, it's been like 3. Yeah, going down the wrong way down M10. How are you doing?
I want to know is there some type of detour that just got people like, am I supposed to be doing this? So
I mean, but the thing about it, it's a freeway. You should know whether or not you're going the wrong way on the freeway.
That is very true. But I do remember when they was working on 75, they had one lane veering off into the other lane while they was trying to fix the other side up. So it happens. So that's why I want to know: are there detours or construction that makes you not know what you're really doing?
But see, the issue with that is the fact that it's kind of different because they were working on the freeway during that time. The Lodge, nobody's working on the Lodge right now. So you have no excuse why you're going down the wrong way ramp. And it has a sign that says wrong way. Yeah. Don't go the wrong way.
It do say that, yeah.
Why are you going the wrong way? That's what I'm trying. The person had to be some type of level intoxicated or what? I don't know.
It got to be. Okay, I can't give no excuses. For each scenario, I don't know. Again, rest in peace to all those that lost their lives.
Yeah, rest in peace.
It's all unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know what it could be.
I don't know what it could be either. I just find it kind of crazy that, it's not just one time. It's been multiple times. And when you look at it, I just want to point this out. It's been, over the past couple years, people been doing a lot of crazy stuff on the Lodge. Remember, them people was in them Hellcats that was doing donuts in the middle of the Lodge. I'm on the Lodge with it.
Oh, yeah, last summer.
Yeah, no, this is longer than that.
No, they did last summer too. 2 summers ago.
I don't remember them doing
I remember it happening though, yeah.
But yeah, we on the Lodge with it. I mean, even that, people shut down the Lodge to do donuts in the middle of the freeway.
Man, you got to live life, bruh. I get it.
Here we go.
Yikes.
I know a lot of people think I'm demonic because of my viewpoints and perspectives, but you got to live life. I would have said, if y'all gonna do donuts on the Lodge, have what's the Lodge? 3 lanes?
Yeah.
Have 3 cars pull up and they just stop for like 5 minutes. Of course, people gonna pile up behind them, start hunking and everything, but they stop and then people in front of them start doing the donuts.
I gotta go to work, or even worse, I gotta take my ass to the bathroom.
I know.
And I'm gonna live life because you just want to show.
I know, but I'm saying if you're gonna do it, be smart about it. Don't just, hey, we're gonna do donuts around cars that speed and pass. Like, get 3 cars to just stop traffic.
I mean, that's what they did.
Keep it going for 2 or 3 minutes. Don't keep it going for 20 minutes. Like, man, y'all doing too much.
But still, that doesn't Don't do
it at all. Don't do
that. I mean, at least go in an empty parking lot and do that. Don't do it.
I just say be smart about it, man. I hate the dumb people, criminals.
If I gotta go to the bathroom, you better move out the way. Move.
Nah, if they got a drop top, there go your spot to use the bathroom. They back seat.
Hold up.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
If you gotta go to the bathroom, somebody in front of you blocking traffic with a drop top, man, you let loose in their back seat. Just walk up to the back of their car.
Hold up.
You think I'm playing with you?
What the hell are you talking about?
Man, anyways.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Anyways, I'm saying, bro. Let loose in their back seat.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm glad we added it. Hey, I know y'all can't hear us on TikTok, but I'm pressing. Ain't nobody got time for that.
We got something.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We got buttons over here. I know y'all can't hear. Just bear with us.
What's up, TikTok?
TikTok?
I don't know if y'all can really see my homeboy. I'm trying to get him in the shot.
Hey, we just want to shout out everybody who's joining us right now. G-Dog, what's up?
I get him in the shot better.
384, my boy, what's up? Texas, 28th. What's up?
He's shouting out people. I ain't shouting out nobody.
I'm shouting out everybody. Patricia Ryan, what's up? Hello, welcome to the podcast.
But I do want to talk about Deion Sanders, the way he curved his wife about a week ago. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
What was your thoughts?
I'm glad he did it. Because, all right, a lot of people say cold-hearted for doing it, but a lot of y'all don't know.
The history.
Yeah, exactly. The history went behind their marriage. Deion put up with a lot of mess from that woman. I'm talking about all type of police reports, police filings, custody hearings. He went through hell.
You think it's worse than what Robin Givens did to Tyson?
I can't compare the two because did they even have kids together?
I don't think Robin and Tyson did.
Yeah,
no.
so
it's different. I get what you're saying.
I can't compare the two, but Deion actually helped them boys be what they are right now. So I gotta give a shout out to Deion Sanders. Hold on, let me go ahead and give my hand clap. Shout out to Deion for doing that.
Shout out, salute, snaps and claps.
And these boys are going to the NFL. Let's call it for what it is. They're going to the NFL, and I'm pretty sure
off of skill or off of
off of skill. They're talented.
nepotism.
No, they talented.
Skill. Okay.
No, they talented. They really talented players. I can say that about them. But Deion Sanders went through hell with that woman. He really did. And the way he moved lets me know how bad he do not want to be in that woman's presence anymore in his life. I can't be mad at that.
No, when it's over, it's over. Y'all. That's why women and men are different. Most women be like, we can still be friends. That's them want to explore their options. Most men is like, when it's over, it's over. Why am I playing with you and wasting time with you? I got other stuff I could be doing.
And look, all I know is he's sick and tired of her shit.
Shout out to y'all women though for seeing things from y'all perspective and not.
But what you think? But what you think about that for real?
No, I mean, I would have did the exact same thing if I was in his shoes. I don't know the true torment and hell he has probably put through, or even that he put her through.
Man,
whatever the reason why they're not civil, I don't know the reason. But he made the wise decision. And the kids, I wish, was smarter. I know y'all was too young, but man, bruh, I clearly ain't been rocking with your mom all this time. Don't do no parent trap type.
The thing
stuff.
about it, I think that's what the Suns tried to do. They tried to get them.
Them days over, bruh.
Yeah, them days are over. Because like I said before, he went through hell. I'm talking about literal hell.
We came together as a union to give birth to y'all beautiful boys. If they got more kids than all the children, other than that, I don't need to see this woman.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
she's like a pet to me, Omni-Man. She is just meant for breeding. She's a pet to me.
Man, look, he did. Hey, they hold on, wait a minute.
Yikes.
What?
Your mom is like a pet to me. I gotta get that button.
Yikes.
Hey, speaking of the Colorado, have you heard about the situation going on with Travis Hunter?
No, what happened?
Okay, people don't like the fact. Now, Travis Hunter is he's number one in the rankings for winning the Heisman. Shout out to Travis Hunter. But the thing about people are talking about the controversy is his girlfriend.
Oh, where he tried to hug up on her and she went, yeah, okay.
That's the controversy right there. He tried to hug her and she curved him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, the thing about it is a lot of people say he's not in control of the relationship. She pretty much wearing the pants in that. Now,
Travis, you ain't got to listen to me, but I'm older than you, so listen to me, dog. Cut her loose, bro.
Hey, you heard him?
Cut her loose,
you heard him?
Have her on the team, though.
Did you hear him?
Because some dudes...
Hey, hold on, I got to press this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Because he showed don't.
Man, bro, cut her loose, bro. Like, again, some dudes, you want to have your girl on the team because she got the good, wet, gooey, drip, drop, whatever. Keep her on the team as something to beat down. Other than that, man, bro, she can't have the main slot. She not worthy of it. But again, I've been in your shoes where it's like, no, dog, she the one, dog. Mm-hmm. I've been in denial. So you're going to go through your phases. What everybody tell you about her is going to go in one ear, out the other. But when you learn for yourself, you're going to be like, dang, I wish I would have listened to all these old heads.
But see, here's the issue with people in his age. He's still young. He's
still young.
Early 20s.
Man,
and
bro, you can get the whole...
And he's been with her since high school. And even with that, it's kind of shaky how they got together.
Dang, man.
But see, even with that particular situation, he's at an age where you can't, like you said, you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him anything. The only way for him to learn from this situation is for him to learn the hard way.
But here go the other... We don't know her perspective.
What you mean? No,
I'm saying hypothetically.
But go ahead.
Hypothetically, what if she was like, she just called him cheating before the game, and now, you know, some women that happens. Now you got to pretend like y'all like each other for this event or this festival. Some people pull up to their family house for Thanksgiving or whatever, and they just discover something, but now they got to play it off. Maybe she just ain't a good actress.
Well, it was said that the reason why she acted like that is because he was not with the opposing team, but he did something that landed him in the environment of the opposing team cheerleaders, and she didn't like that, and she felt some type of way about that. That's why she did that.
Man, if it's something little petty, man, let it go.
It's usually something little and petty. Come on, man. Pause. But yeah, it's usually something petty like that because you gotta look at it like this. she looked like she never really cared for dude. He just with him because of who he is.
Y'all in college, man. Y'all need to have y'all little 1 semester breakup. A bunch of dudes thug your girl out. And you just link with a bunch of the women you want to link with, and y'all come back and y'all don't even tell each other what happened.
Well, like I said, they've been together since high school. Man, that's his high school sweetheart.
What?
He gonna have to learn that the hard way.
What Donnell Jones said in that song? I want to feel so bad. Like you pretty much you lusted for other women. You got to get your lust out.
Someone you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Y'all sing with me.
So I'm just saying, you just got to get your lust out, but you coming back. He's going to spin the block. Actually, man, you a man. You can keep her and do what you do.
Forget all that. Look, I'm going to tell you 100.
Man.
Travis Hunter, you out there putting your body on the line, risking your body to get sacked and messed up by 250-pound linemen and 250-pound players who's trained all year to take your head off. You don't have to put up with anybody out there curving you whenever you win the game. And on top of that, too, you the runner-up for the Heisman. You the number 1 selection for the Heisman. You got the nerve to put up with that type of stuff. Forget all that. No. Bro right here is absolutely right. Drop her ass.
Get you some concubines, my guy.
Because right now, they're engaged to get married. I don't know if you know that or not. But they're engaged to get married. But bro, I know you're young. I know you think you can't replace it, but trust me, take it from young OGs.
Everybody's replaceable, not even just women. Men replaceable too for the lady. Everybody replaceable.
You can replace money.
Upgrading and downgrading is possible.
Don't do it, my guy. Don't do it. Because let's just say you get hurt or lose your spot. What's going to happen?
Have you even been around the world with every race? Have you had an Asian woman?
But what I'm saying is, just listen. Remember, Jay-Z and Jeezy made a song about that a long time ago. If the money go, will the honey stay? No, I'm sorry, Jay-Z and Fabulous.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, when the money go, will the honey stay?
A bunch of people made songs like that.
Just saying. Word to the wise. You better understand where you are with her.
Hey, but yeah, you ain't going to listen to us. You ain't going to listen to your closest friends. You ain't going to listen to your daddy, nigga. But no.
Yeah.
If you don't get that
follow your heart, though. If your heart
says
thug it out with her, thug it out with her. But if,
no.
Hey, his heart might say that. Sometimes your heart got to lead you in the wrong alley to teach you a lesson.
Don't do it.
To make him a better man, his heart might have to lead him into the wrong direction.
Well, what I'm saying is he peeped the red flags. We peeped the red flags.
Everybody did.
Don't do it.
No, dog, y'all don't understand. You know how dudes be in denial. Man, no, because she got an F on her test. Whatever. Exactly.
What that got to do with anything?
But
that ain't got nothing to do with nothing at all. Look, don't put up with that type of disrespect, especially if you risking your body on the line to get something that you worked so hard to get.
I just say when she become an ex and try to get back in your life, hit her with that Heisman pose.
Hey, you've been warned. So if I were you, I would tell her.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I know y'all can't hear it, but
I can't hear it on TikTok.
I'm just saying. But you know what? We gotta rewind real quick. Since we on the subject of relationships, I want to talk about the Princella interview that she recently did on YouTube.
Who is that?
For those of you who do not know who Princella is, she is a social media creator who usually targets her audience around women about stuff that men do and men need to improve on in her eyes. One particular interview, she said men aren't capable of love. Boy, is she changing that tune already, because now she finally knows what it's like to be treated as a man in a relationship.
Is it a good treatment?
No. She found out what a lot of men have been complaining about for years on podcasts and other radio shows regarding treatment of men in relationships.
How did she find out? Is she bisexual? Or
I think, she had a girlfriend and they recently had a breakup.
I was going to hit my button.
Go ahead, do it.
I can't find it. What? What are you getting?
I didn't put that one up.
Don't lie.
I didn't put that one up. Hey, we'll put it up later. But no, she was in a bad breakup with her girlfriend, and she was discussing the type of treatment that her girlfriend was giving her before the breakup. Things like doing stuff on her terms. Like, case in example, say we got to be somewhere. You know she got to be somewhere. But instead of abiding by the time, she want to stop and go to the bathroom. But not just stop to go to any bathroom, a specific type of bathroom that's going to throw you out the way. And when she got online to explain that, a lot of women was taking her girlfriend's side. Basically by saying, No, she right. It don't matter what time, this, that, and the other. And in her words, like I said, in her words, she said that I finally understand what these men are talking about. These women are delusional.
Exactly.
This is coming from a woman. We're not saying another man said this, but this is coming from a woman. TikTok.
The word is folly or do. Whenever it's called shared delusion. That's why when all you girls gang up and all men ain't whatever, it's folly or do. That's all y'all having shared delusion.
But you know what? The real reason why I want to bring this up.
What up?
The real reason why I want to bring this up is because when men complain about women and women experiences, with women, it's usually from our point of view and it's never experienced from women because most women don't date other women. Until a woman puts themselves in the man's shoes, you will never understand what we're talking about. And vice versa. You can say the same thing about men. But the thing about it, women's word is more acknowledged than men's words are.
What?
They are.
Women, repeat that?
Now, when women complain about men.
No, the women's words are more what?
Are acknowledged more.
Oh, acknowledge. I heard something else.
No, acknowledge more because when women have a complaint about men, it's often heard.
Okay.
When we say anything, we're called names. We're called sassy. We're called this.
Because we tough enough to handle it, and they not. They sensitive. You hit them with one bit of truth. Yeah, I'm gonna get my dad or my brother.
Or you broke. You this.
Yeah, you this or that. Like I just
You
told
shame.
you. We see what it is. We can hit each other with constructive criticism. We would accept it as constructive criticism. Y'all would accept it as belittling, insulting, mentally or verbally abusive. It's like no, and that's just the difference between men and women. I love y'all ladies though.
But see,
Arch that thing. I love y'all ladies.
No,
though.
wait.
Don't lie. Jingling, jingling.
I love the women. I'm never gonna go against the women.
But you know what? In her particular case, another reason why I want to bring that up because she's been talking bad about men for a long time. And you know what happened was the universe, the Most High, said, you know what? I'm gonna make you eat those words. I'm gonna put you in the same type of position where men have been talking about for years.
What you say her name was?
Princella.
Princella.
Yeah.
Do you have a lick her license? You heard what I said. A lick her license.
Yikes.
You know what movie that's from, Priscilla? If only you can tell me what movie that's from, and I'll cash out you
Narcissistic
2
a-hole.
cents. 2 cents, nothing more.
Yikes.
Hold up.
I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, it's like,
I like it. I like that. I do feel like women are allowed to have history with other women. To me, that's normal.
But
If you hook up with a girl who say she ain't never been with a girl, you'd be like, hey, what's wrong with you?
no, but see, the thing about it, here's something a lot of women don't want men to know. Most women don't like other women. They don't.
But they experiment.
No, what I'm saying is they don't like other women because they know exactly how women operate. They're a woman themselves.
True.
They know exactly what a woman is capable of. That's why when your mother, usually in a lot of cases, when you bring a girl around your mother, and your mother says, I don't like her. Because chances are she saw something in her that you didn't see.
Real recognize real, fake recognize fake, phony recognize. Your mother sees something in her that she used to be and grew out of, most likely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she was that age at one time.
Yeah.
And if she treated another man the way this girl's getting ready to treat you, she wants you to get the hell away from her. Which makes perfect sense. Even with your sisters. You got sisters, you got female cousins or whatever, you bring her around. I don't like her.
Y'all little stud girls, man. Y'all be doing too much, man. Y'all be getting, I'm talking about the steroid shots, and then y'all be proud of facial hair. Man, y'all just weird, bruh. We need to open up psych wards, and a lot of y'all need to go in there. Yeah, I said it.
Man, they go catch you.
Hey, y'all can get me, y'all can cancel me, y'all can whatever me.
And they go catch your ass. It's gonna be a gang of them.
Hey, y'all do whatever y'all want, man. I said it. I still love y'all though, and I do like but see how I'm weird and I'm a hypocrite because I do feel like women should be able to experiment, but don't live in that world for too long. That's like a vacation. Yeah, go be a lesbian for a semester.
Man, they gonna catch your ass
Come
out
back,
there.
though.
They gonna have sagging pants and Jordan 1s. They gonna be
They can have
chasing your
whatever
ass down the
You ever had a stud say she dressed better than you? But I'm a man though. This ain't about to be no argument. I dress better than you.
Oh, I get more hoes than you.
Man, what? I wish a stud would.
I'm just saying, hey, it'd just be funny seeing them dress. I mean, they be dressing just like.
These just jokes, y'all. Terrible jokes.
Hey, man, look.
The LGBT movement.
Narcissistic
You know what? Let me say
a-hole.
this. Let me say this about LGBT. Y'all took over the rainbow, and then y'all altered the rainbow. Y'all added the black stripe and the brown stripe right in the middle of it. Why would y'all do that? I've never seen black or brown nowhere in a rainbow. Why would y'all do that?
Those stripes mean something.
I know they mean something. Then they gonna take the white stripe and have it nowhere near the black or the brown. Y'all got the white stripe away.
What I'm saying is all those stripes mean a certain type of sexuality.
Yeah, I know, but why?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what they are, but they.
Y'all be taking over all the movements.
Like case of example, I think the pink one. Nah, just read between the lines. No pun intended.
Pink one is for the furries.
No. Pink is for the sweater wiles. What rhymes with sweater wiles? Don't say it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What rhymes with sweater wiles?
Sweater wiles.
Yeah,
just put a P in the beginning of that.
Oh,
don't say
no,
it.
No, it don't. I guarantee you it don't.
And one of them do.
No, because they don't want. No, even the LGBT don't want the P's to be part of their movement.
I'm talking
all of them joint forces like Voltron
I'm talking about a part of the flag.
I doubt that.
I'm telling you.
I doubt that.
I'm telling you.
They all form together like Voltron or Zordon.
I'm telling you
to make sure that the P's could not be a part of them because they tried to join. If anything, they should have locked them all up. Oh yeah, come in here.
I'm trying to say it.
You might be. I doubt it because all I know is about the pink is two go in there. two of the pink, one in the stink. Two. He don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, my jokes are horrible.
Yeah,
I've said it before.
I don't know about that one.
But no. The only thing I never liked about the flag once y'all confiscated it or took it over, y'all put a black stripe and a brown stripe right in the middle of it. Y'all added a white stripe, but it's excuse me, it's farther away. It's like 3 colors away from the black and the brown that y'all got pretty much right in the middle. Like we don't see what's going on. There's a lot of people are delusional and lost in this world. I'm not here to guide y'all in the right direction, but if y'all start walking with me, you will find the promised land.
I want to go back, just to change the subject a little bit. I want to go back to things that's happening in the city of Detroit. I know we heard about this so-called incident that happened at this particular motel on 8 Mile. It was a shootout that recently happened. I didn't know nothing about this.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about this and don't know why the hell it happened. But I just want to talk about the dynamics of the environment that happened in, that particular motel. Everybody know about this motel. This is the most shadiest motel in Detroit.
Wow, don't do that. The most shadiest?
Hell yeah. Because every time they shut it down, they reopen it back up.
Under new management, yeah.
Hey, y'all know, I ain't going to say the name of the motel, but if y'all live on...
No, y'all know where it is. If y'all know where it is.
If y'all been somewhere around, a particular
man, just
large
talk.
road, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. This motel is notorious. I'm telling you, this motel is notorious.
Notorious for their continental breakfast. It's so beautiful. It's so bagels.
Hold up.
Hot water towels, hot towels.
We eat ribs.
They offer pedicures while you eat. That's what they notorious for.
Yeah, sure. They give you the right type of treatment, huh?
Hey, for me, yeah.
And they got the right type of visitors, the right type of
Go ahead. What is they notorious for, bro? Let's get into it. I really don't know. I don't know the story.
Y'all know what the hell they was. Hey, all type of activities going over there. I would just keep it at that.
Activities? This is an activity. What are we talking about?
All type of illegal activities.
What's illegal? Everything is illegal to somebody.
Anyway, y'all out there that know, they got all type of activities going on out there. And what's so crazy is that's when the after hours strip joints let out. Mm-hmm. That's where they go to do the rest of the business.
I'm not following. I'm following, but for the viewers who are truly slow.
Anyway, y'all,
I'm following.
Read between the lines. But I'm just saying and what proves it is this particular activity that happened at that hotel.
That's what the shootout was for?
I'm not saying that's what it's for, but what I'm saying is it has a lot of
Where's the rest of my money, brother? Pop, pop.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever that means.
Because, if you have
fireworks.
If you have a shootout like what I read about it, that wasn't about nothing little.
Oh, so it wasn't between the cops and the...
I don't believe so. Yeah, that was it was like one of them old movie scenes like back in the 90s and Boys in the Hood type shit.
See, man, if I ever was a manager or owner of a hotel, I wouldn't want it to attract... You got to raise your prices to attract certain type of clientele. That's why certain people was like, yeah, I could own the building and make rent $300, but I want to make it $1,000 because I don't want any and everybody up in here.
You know what's so funny about that particular hotel?
What?
I've seen families go in that particular motel, but they look like they don't belong there. I just think they wanted something near the city.
They probably just Googled something and they was like, wait, I thought this was, oh, shoot.
I was around long enough to see a family go in with their luggage and walk right back out.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like that.
And they walk right back out of here.
I thought this was 5 stars.
No, I said this was
5 stars on GTA. This is not the place to be.
No, I said the 5 stars on the wall. See, the wall got 5 stars. See that? Well, I'm just saying, whenever you go to a hotel that you never expected for it to be what they advertise it, man, they walk right on out of there. I think we talked about that in one of our past episodes.
I can't. Oh, yeah.
We did.
I walked into a hotel that was very terrible, and I left immediately right out. Can't go into details, but it was bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one of those type of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody got hurt in the incident. I hope not. I hope everybody's safe. But I'm just saying,
Dodging bullets like Neo in the Matrix. Got your girl arched over, hoping she can take. I'm trying to filter myself, y'all. It's really difficult for me to do it because I'm not a filtration type of individual. I like to just type. I'm a brutally honest person. People like me don't have a lot of friends.
well,
This is my only friend. Only when he has lotion on him. I'm joking. Terrible joke. Let's get it.
no, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. You said
I'm not even right-handed.
You said some mess like that and you expect.
If you think about my cornbread, they get the taste out your
Oh,
mouth.
that's the wrong button. I'm not even right-handed.
Motherfucker. Hey, niggas get shot every day,
Dude,
B.
pressing all the buttons.
Yeah, I'm right, because I don't know exactly what to say about that.
You don't gotta say nothing. Just ignore it. It happened. It was a moment.
Anyway, we're going to move
Shout out to Detroit, man. Y'all just had a rap battle. Calico, you had a rap battle event out here. I knew nothing about it. I probably would have pulled up.
Hey.
But I be so busy, man. I just can't make it to every event.
I want to give a shout out to everybody on TikTok again. Let's see who's on the live. We got Kristen on the live, JJ on the live, Judy on the live,
Over here, Jennifer Hunter.
Jennifer Hunter. We got,
Craven the Hunter is probably related to her.
I don't know how to pronounce your name over here, but what's that noob? 01?
Anyway, shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to all y'all on the TikTok.
How was your day? How was your day? How was your weekend? What do you got planned? Anything coming up? Any
Yeah,
festivals?
working.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, work. That's my only festival right now until until I'm off.
You ever seen a fight at your job?
All the time.
No, I'm talking about real fight where, they ain't coming back to work.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh,
It happens every day. If you knew where I work at, which I'm not going to disclose that type of information, you understand why the people be fighting. But yeah, all the time, arguments, all that type of stuff.
sick of you. Ah.
I know you seen. I
love watching people snap, bro, because you can just see it like, oh, they about to snap. And then you can kind of predict it like, yeah, he about to. I love the quiet snappers, though. The one like, man, I'm not about to yell and get all irate.
But you're not about to get over the question. What about your? I know at your job they be fighting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it occurs.
I know.
I'll leave it at that. It occurs, but yeah, it occurs.
You say you the one doing the fighting, huh?
But no, one thing I like about mine is everybody keep it under wraps. Like you could just tell, and then they'd be like, okay. You remember that movie, The Other Guys? When they was fighting at like the funeral, and then they was like, shh, they kept start whispering, keep it down, guys, be quiet. Shh, what are you doing over here?
I haven't seen that whole movie.
Oh man, bro, that's a classic movie. You know what a desk pop is?
I haven't seen that whole movie.
Oh my goodness, bro, you don't watch none of the classic movies, bro.
That movie is not a classic.
The Other Guys is a classic movie.
How?
Bro, Will Ferrell only drop classics most of the time.
But it's not. Everybody don't know the whole movie.
Oh my goodness, bro.
A classic movie is like Friday.
Of the Other
Boys
Guys,
in the Hood.
Talladega Nights.
It's good, but I don't think it's on the level.
Oh
of a
my
classic.
goodness, bro. You don't understand what a classic is.
That's not a classic. No, you don't know. Understand? A classic is when everybody knows the movie.
And Will Ferrell make universal movies, especially
I'm not
black
saying
people
that,
know
but
it.
I'm just saying it's not a movie where everybody of all ages and all realms actually be like, oh, I saw that.
Look. Fuck the kids, man. The movies ain't for the kids.
A classic movie is something like Coming to America. Or something like Harlem.
I can't deny that, but I'm saying the other Talladega Nights, The Other Guys, Step Brothers,
I can give you I give you Step Brothers.
Damn, what's that other one they played in when he was in college in a fraternity? I can't think of the name of the movie. It's a classic, even though I can't think of the name. That's not helping my case.
But see, a movie like Elf, everybody knows Elf.
No, Elf is not classic.
Everybody knows Elf. Everybody knows Anchorman.
Anchorman is classic.
That's a
Anchorman
classic
1.
Well, Anchorman 1 is a classic.
1.
What else?
Not Elf, though. Elf, I'm sorry.
What's another good Will Ferrell? He made a lot of them.
What's the one with Kevin Hart?
Not
Get Shorty. It wasn't that really a classic, but it had its moments.
Get Hard.
Yeah, and then it had T.I. in it.
Yeah.
That wasn't a classic, but it was like noted. Honorable mention. No, not even honorable
See,
mention.
a movie like A Night at the Roxbury, that's a classic.
Who?
A Night at the Roxbury.
What is that about?
You never saw A Night at the Roxbury?
Man, this guy saying it with his eyes wide open. Is that the one where all the greats was like meeting and talking that whole night? What? Is that the one where they had Mike Tyson, Malcolm
You're
X?
talking about The Hangover. That's not The Hangover.
What is? I'm saying, is it a comedy?
A Night at the Roxbury. Remember that song? What is love, baby?
I don't think I've seen this
me.
movie ever. You can look at the cameras all you want, nigga.
He never saw
I
Night at the
I probably
Roxbury.
watched it. I probably don't know the title.
Classic Will Ferrell movie.
Nigga, it's a Will Ferrell. I probably don't.
You talk about Will Ferrell, but you never saw A Night at the
I probably
Roxbury.
never saw this one.
Bruh.
I've never listened to every Eminem song, and I'm a fan of it.
This one came out back, I want to say in 1999. This was based on the skit they did on Saturday Night Live, where these two brothers was trying to get into a club in Miami, but they never could get into it because
I think I saw it. See, I did see it, but I never knew that's what it was called.
A Night at the Roxbury.
I did see it, and I never knew it. Yeah, because I remember he had on a gray suit.
Well, yeah, like a shiny, crazy looking suit.
Yeah, so I did see it. Look at you.
You're supposed to know that that's a classic.
I don't remember names. Just like I told you, I couldn't remember the Will Ferrell movie when he was in college with the fraternity.
But
and the
still.
dude jumped in the sewer man drain because they put a string on his.
To me, The Night at the Roxbury is probably one of his top 5.
Don't do that.
Yes, top 5. Top 5 best Will Ferrell movies.
Talladega up there.
I'm not okay. It can be up there, but I'm just saying in the
other
top
guys.
5. In the top 5, A Night at the Roxbury is one of Will Ferrell's best movies in my opinion.
You don't know all his movies to do that.
Yes, I can.
Name 10.
If anybody, you go up to anybody and be like, "What is love?" They automatically start doing that dance. Dun, 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 dun.
They might. Shit, I don't.
That's
I don't know. I'm sorry.
What? Not at the. I'll say it. Give me your record saying it. Not at the Roxbury is one. Just one.
Matter of fact, let's
Will
do
Ferrell's
this. Let's do
favorite
this real quick. What's 10 of your favorite comedy movies? We not even gonna limit it to Will Ferrell. 10 of your favorite comedy movies
movies. Just in general.
in general.
All right, I'll name one. One is Friday.
I said 10. He only can name one.
No, are we going back and forth? Just one.
No,
one
that was all you. What you want to come up with a compiled list that we both agree on?
Yeah, I'll come up with my first 10. One has got to be number one is Friday. First Friday, by the way.
We're not doing sequels and trilogies. If you say one movie, is that it?
Like I said, Friday.
Okay.
Number 1, Coming to America, Harlem Nights. Wait, what's wrong with that?
Coming to America was funny, but it wasn't. It was gut busting.
Forget what he's talking about. Coming to America, Harlem Nights. We're also gonna go with
Top 5, Chris Rock.
what?
Top 5, Chris Rock. It's a good movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a good movie. I liked it.
I haven't seen that one.
Well, I can't think of all my movies, so you really can't answer me this question right now.
Yeah, I'm going blank too. But
what about the Black President with Chris Rock? Was that
you
good?
talking about Head of State?
Yeah,
It was cool, but it wasn't.
it wasn't. It's something. Bernie Mac had his moments in several movies. I'll say that. But like Players Club, the one Bad Santa, that's probably the funniest holiday movie in.
Yeah, I like Bad Santa.
Probably the funniest holiday movie in my opinion. Because I'm an adult. I like adult stuff.
I can't think of any right now.
Look at him, stuck.
You can't either.
You're damn right I can't. But I stand
We
on
eat
it.
ribs and
I
whatnot.
stand on business.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Nah, that's a funny show right there.
If you don't get that
I mean, you
bullshit
can say
out
that
of my
if you want.
face, bitch.
I stand on business though.
Hey,
I can't think of no funny movies right now. That's just crazy. Any of y'all got any funny
actually,
movies?
I got a funny one.
What?
Hollywood Shuffle.
That was funny to you?
That was hilarious with Robert Townsend.
Robert Townsend, yeah, it was good it was just dated though. I'm not knocking it. It is dated though.
Hollywood Shuffle was
Robert
hilarious.
Townsend, please come back and drop something else. I know you capable.
Meteor Man.
I know you capable.
Meteor Man.
I used to love Meteor Man.
Yeah.
Once they grab them books and develop all them powers, which said a lot. Kids read books, get strong. Possibly, I don't know. We got.
It's just crazy. I cannot think of any more funny movies right now.
Wayne's Brothers, Scary Movie 1 and 2.
Especially 2.
I love Scary Man.
2 is the funniest one.
Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, I like that too. Other than White Chicks I really didn't like.
Life.
Life is up there.
Life.
Dang, what is? There's so many movies I'm blanking.
It's a movie. It's kind of underground, but they had all the greats in it. It's called Talking Dirty After Dark. You can find the movie. Last I checked,
I seen that. That's the one when he had the comedy club.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, and she got dug out in the freezer room, and Martin Carr only could drive backwards. I watched that as a kid. I was a kid.
Hey, that movie was hilarious.
It was funny as up there.
And Pops, John Witherspoon was in there.
Yeah, John Witherspoon. Yeah.
Debo was in there.
I can't remember Debo.
He was a jealous boyfriend.
Possibly. I can't really remember his character.
Man, that whole movie had me on the floor crying.
Kid and Play. Oh, her name was Jawbone.
Oh, you talking about a House Party 3?
House Party. Yeah, I called it Kid and Play. My fault. House Party.
Ooh,
Baby's
they called
Kids
you
was funny, but it
Jawbone.
was animated though.
Talking about Baby's Kids.
Baby's Kids, yeah.
Baby,
Funny,
that
but
was funny.
animated.
That was funny.
Now let me ask you this. Let me give me 5 comedians that'll. No, I don't even want 5.
Hey,
give me 3 that make your.
Not to cut you off, but you know, what's his name played the voice of Robin Harris in Baby's Kids? Face on Love.
It was supposed to be what's the name?
Yeah, but he died.
He passed away. I didn't know his Face on Love though.
Yeah, it was fake. But anyway, what'd you say?
Shout out Face on. I was gonna ask for 3 comedians that's like your top comedians.
One is Richard Pryor. Another one, Bernie Mac. And
You ever seen Richard Pryor's son perform at the
never
Apollo?
Seen it. Never seen it.
Don't watch it.
That bad?
Don't
that bad?
Don't watch it, bro. He did horrible.
Hey, you said 3, right?
Yeah, Richard Pryor. You said Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac.
Because it's a fight between Eddie Murphy and Red Fox.
Oh wow, I wouldn't have chose either of them.
Red Fox is funny as hell.
I would have probably put Patrice O'Neal on my list. Corey Holcomb, and probably
That's what I'm saying.
and Chappelle.
Nah, I don't know about Chappelle.
I love Chappelle.
I like Chappelle, but I'm not in my top 3.
For What It's Worth is still his funniest. I love his other specials, but just something about For What It's Worth, that was just nostalgia to me. Oh man, that was one of his best. He got so many classic jokes. To say what he said, grape juice. If y'all know the grape juice joke from Dave Chappelle, I'll just leave it at that.
And the reason why I say not Richard Pryor, but Red Fox, if you hear him stand up, he's actually funny as hell. I mean, he's on the spot type funny.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember he did that one interview with Muhammad Ali. That shit was hilarious. Like he was on the spot with the jokes. He went back and forth with Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody check it out. He was Muhammad Ali Richard Pryor interview.
I'll check it out. I like roasters too, like Jeff Ross, Tony Hitchcliffe, anybody who can roast.
You know,
Craig Smith, man.
Craig
if you got jokes, bro, I grew up in classrooms roasting people.
I'll tell you speaking of that, I'll tell you a funny ass show on YouTube right now that's hilarious. Roast Me.
Oh yeah, man, that new season needs to drop.
Y'all need to hurry up, man. Hurry
Come
up.
on, roast me. We don't got all day. That's how I
on now.
discovered a bunch of comedians I listen to now from shows like that and Kill Tony.
Man, hey.
So please drop some stuff, man. I need to be entertained. Because if y'all don't entertain me, I'm going to have to entertain myself. Then when I hop in the game and become a juggernaut, y'all going to be like, dang, why did we let him in?
Man, Boo Capone, dumbass on that
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
Boo Capone, shout out.
if you run a piece of meat and you put it with me, hey, if y'all watch it, y'all know.
But again, he got it from Good Times. Not Good Times. He got it from
What's Happening.
What's Happening.
If you boil a piece of meat and you put it with some heat, then you place it on the bun. Now, Grant Lucas having fun.
But y'all know that.
Hey. But yeah, shout out to all the funny folks out there. We know, hey, keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thug thizzle on the
Keep doing your
hizzle.
thing. But anyway, hey, I want to talk about, we want to go from comedy to music real quick.
I'm with it.
We got to talk about it that just actually released. We got to talk about Kendrick Lamar's album, K. Dot. Squabble up. Turn the TV off. We got to talk about his album.
Also, shout out to you, Tyler, the creator. I can't let Kendrick get all the shine right now. Your album was beautiful.
I haven't heard it yet, but that's definitely next on the priority list for me. But, for right now, I don't know if you haven't heard the whole album, have you?
No, not yet. Man, I've been so busy, but we ain't going to get into me. But no, I've heard like 4 songs. I'll listen to the rest probably tonight.
But a lot of people didn't like the album. I can't say I didn't like the album. I say the album was definitely different because I remember I was on the phone with a friend of mine telling me, do you like his album better than his old albums? And I told him I can't compare his old albums to this new one because he evolved as an artist. Mm-hmm. That's like comparing old Kanye to new Kanye. You can't do it. It's two different
Squabble
Kanyes.
up. Squabble up. I just got to, yeah.
Yeah, squabble up because you got to look at it. Well, look, when Kendrick first came out, he was a completely different artist. His main thing at the time was we are the crack babies. We are the dysfunctional bastards of the Ronald Reagan era.
Yep.
He was on that type of time. We're not like that now. All the dysfunctional bastards like our ages, we 30 damn near going 40. So
He
we got to
still
tell us something else.
but he's more of a message rapper. It's not about ignoring all your bills and all your responsibilities and just having fun on some Drake stuff. It's about, hey, bro, it got to be a message. It got to be a meaning. It got to be growth or some type of substance and subliminals.
You had to mention Drake.
I had to.
But no, I'm just saying.
I mean, Drake, come on. People deny that Drake was he was part of a lot of people's good times for a good 10 years. He had a good run in hip hop. I've never been a true fan of you, but nonetheless, I can't deny what you brought to the game and what you did for people. Like, I was at a lot of clubs getting danced on by a lot of beautiful women with your music playing. I can't deny the moments happen just because you not hot right now.
But you know what? Let me just say this. As far as the album goes, I've heard it. I actually like it because he's actually putting another type of message in this than what people are actually thinking about. Mm-hmm. I told you earlier this week about it. Now, a lot of people may think I'm reaching for what I'm about to say, but if you think so.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
That's all I'm going to say about you, but I'm going to say it. Now, I think his album is pretty much a prediction, not necessarily a prediction, but a blueprint of what's to come. Now, I don't know.
Oh, Drake just dropped too, didn't he?
I don't know.
Oh,
See, that's so crazy about that.
So I apologize.
That's so crazy. But anyway, one of his songs he made with Gunplay called "Turn the TV Off." Turn the TV off. That particular song, not call for what it is, but I think that whole song was a prediction. I'm gonna tell you why. When he changed up the beat halfway in the song, what up, y'all? When he changed up the beat halfway during the song, he said something about, I'm gonna take my flag and plant it or whatever.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say he said something about condiments. What? He shouted out mustard halfway to the. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah.
He talking about taking the flag, this, that, and the other, planting the flag, and on top. And the reason why I brought that up because what happened over the past 2 weeks? That Michigan-Ohio State game, I instantly thought of that. That whole flag plant incident. And not only that, what happened? They squabbled up. You see what I mean? But see, the reason why I'm putting this all in one perspective is because they both fought or, did what they did.
The world is a stage.
But see, not only did they fought, it's the colors for me what they represent. One side is red, one side is blue. Is Civil War coming?
They both, but then you got yellow and white. So
but see, hold on. But wait. Go blue and red.
I hear you.
But here's my thing.
The election already happened. What did you?
Well, hear me out. Is Civil War coming or is Civil War already here? That's the whole thing I got from this Civil War.
Civil War can also be between two spouses, aka.
But on a grand scale, I'm just saying, even though the election is over, we still got to go through the inauguration.
I mean, I do not think you're reaching. I don't think you're diving too deep. You just connecting two pieces that a lot of people didn't see because we on to some other things. Now, if you would have felt this way prior to the election, would be like, yeah, that's symbolism, but that election came and went. So I'm not saying don't connect them dots. I just see nothing there. I'm like, okay.
Well, and that's okay. Everybody's not going to think the way I do, and that's fine.
They got us hating red. Every time you play Call of Duty or most games, what are the ops? The ops are always red.
But what I'm saying is, if you don't listen or see things for what it is, you'll miss the message. Because they call certain type of messages in the past crazy. Like case in example, when Moses said the flood was coming, people didn't believe him. But the flood sure they came.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like when people put out certain things and all of a sudden you just start connect these weird ass dots, maybe you're not weird. Maybe it was there for you to really pick up on what other people ain't listening to. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, you can take from what I'm saying with a grain of salt.
He connecting dots, y'all. I'm still waiting for the picture to be formed, but he connecting dots.
Hey. Dot it up.
We pulling questions now? What are we doing?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, y'all, this is the part of the show where we pull questions that have been previously written for years and been sitting in a bowl collecting dust. We don't remember most of the questions we wrote down and that other people's put into this bowl. Let's get it.
All right.
Yo. I don't got one or two. How many people? Two questions. Damn. Let me get another. All right. I'm going to go first. First question says, if I can read it, if you had to donate your clothes to someone you know, who would it be?
Why you laughing, bro?
This is like you, because this is like a question you say you know somebody's broke. Like, if you had to donate your clothes to someone you know, who would it be? Like,
You got an awful mind. You're an awful person. You know that?
I'm not. No,
Not up in here.
Okay, one more time. That was hilarious to me. If you had to donate your clothes to,
Hey, you are awful. Hey, he's awful. Hey, why do I deal with people like this?
Narcissistic
dumb,
a-hole.
okay,
Why do I
one
deal
more
with people like this?
Narcissistic a-hole.
Hey, this you call them.
Broke as a
This
joke.
is a stupid question, though. Okay, one more time. If you had to donate your clothes to someone you know, who would it be? I don't know why that.
Man, why are you, man? People like you are the
This is
worst.
dumb, dog. Oh my God. Who would it be? What?
Man, why, bro? Hey, somebody come get
This
his
is
ass.
dumb, dog. It's a stupid.
Well, at least he didn't kill Santa Claus.
Hey, niggas get shot every day,
Okay,
B.
man.
Hey, somebody come get him.
If you had to donate your clothes,
Somebody come adopt.
Dog under the bed, nigga.
Hey, this guy is the worst. I just want to let y'all know that.
Broke as a joke.
I don't know him.
I'm trying not to laugh for real. Now. I'm really. Y'all don't understand.
Broke as a joke.
Okay, let's get it. If you had to,
Man, man.
Yikes.
I'm trying to focus, dog. Let's get it, bro. Give me.
Hey, I don't know.
Let
what
me.
I'm doing
You gotta
here.
go. You gotta go. I'm really like.
Hey, I don't know him. Hey, somebody come get this man. Somebody come get this jigaboo.
What would it be? No, that shit. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't answer this question because it's like.
You want to put another question?
Nah, this is funny though. Wait a minute, because it's like
Who's he?
you just dumb. Like, you're not dumb. It's just like That's like you. That's like people don't want to be a charity case, and you already like here. You really need this.
That ain't nothing.
That's like giving somebody a mint in their breath stink. Like, bruh, here, bruh.
Bruh, that's
You sure you don't want this gum? Are you sure you need it?
You making it sound worse.
Just if you had, because I understand if I had a bunch of designer people asking and want. I don't even dress like that.
Narcissistic
So it's
a-hole.
like, damn, if I'm giving my clothes to you, a lot of people gonna be like, man, I really don't want this, Will.
That's funny.
Let me see if I have to. To me, it is like I'm trying. If you had to donate your clothes, you go first. You answer the question.
It's your question answered.
Man, if you had to donate your clothes,
Why you gonna say somebody like me? Why?
just a little cousin, just a little. I'll leave it at that.
All
Very
right.
general, a little cousin, one of the little homies.
All right, I'm gonna just say anybody who really needs it, and I see, I just leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that because that shit was.
All right, let me ask. All right, my question.
That was dumb.
When was the first time you ever experienced racism?
I think I answered that on the previous show. I was like years ago. Grew up in Germany. Oh, you want to go into details? Yeah, years ago I grew up in Germany, and I didn't know it was racism till I was like 17, and I thought back on that moment. But this happened when I was in kindergarten. I remember I went home from school, and this little white boy kept saying, "Hey, come to my house, come to my house." And then like springtime came. He was always inviting me, so I finally went in springtime right after school. And then when I got there, we played. As soon as I walked in the door, his mom was like, "Oh, he's William?" She made a weird face, but we played for about an hour or two. Then his dad showed up. He was like, "I got to deal with him all day at work, and now one's in my house."
Oh wow!
And then he kicked me out. And I didn't understand the scenario. None of it registered to me. I just went home. I was like, "All right, see you tomorrow." The next day, he wouldn't even talk to me or play with me. So years later, when I thought about it, when I'm now 15, 17, oh, your dad told you not to play with me no more.
How old were you at the time?
I was in kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
So your dad told you can't be friends with him, probably because he's black or whatever. And then, there's so much other stuff that happened. But, when I thought about it years later, it all made sense. But, yeah, I mean, no hard feelings to you. Unfortunately, people are raised. What they say, racism is learned, not taught.
What part of Germany?
I want to say we grew up in Bad Kids. It was on an army base in Germany.
Oh.
Army base. I was an army kid a little bit.
Well, for me, I would say when I was a kid, we had this. We was out in Ohio, and we was going down there to go to Kings Island, and we could tell we was the only black people there. And me and my cousin, we was the only two black people in the pool. It was number white kids in the pool. But one thing we noticed, when we got in the pool, all them white kids suddenly got out.
All right, bye. More room for us.
I mean, all of them just got out.
But you knew it was racism in that moment?
I felt it, but I felt it because they was looking at us strange. You know that look.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day when they first started integrating public pools, the owners of the pools would pour like acid or bleach in it and just other
clean the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was strange because it's sort of like their parents say, hey, time to go.
Hey man, hey, trust me, integration was probably one of the worst things that happened to society. We was comfortable chilling. We had our own companies and systems. Integration happened. Like,
Well, you had our own kind that was paid by the system to do that.
yeah,
If you know, you know.
Frederick Douglass, several others.
I mean, you had a lot of the bourgeois Negroes in there telling us that we need to come together, even though we was doing better by ourselves.
Yeah. Which again, I don't got nothing against other races, but if when we come together, it has to be who's better, who's worse. I don't like playing that game. Can everybody just have fun? I like to really enjoy myself and have so much fun.
But really,
I'll look past that.
But even if we want to go down that point, actually, poor black people had more in common with poor white people. We all actually lived together.
Yeah.
It wasn't until you had the system or the beast come in and tell one side that they're better than the other, even though we was living together.
And also, when you do your research, the color white is a status symbol, not based off skin. Because back in the day, like when the color white first became a thing, it was like a bunch of people going against the establishment. They was like, okay, we'll classify you as white and you as black, and it wasn't really a skin complexion. Like a black person could have had the status of white, but then they made it too literal.
But I'm gonna say this. I'll say it don't matter what color you from. Like case an example, you could be white or Mexican from the hood. I would probably have more in common with you than I would somebody else.
I mean, I'll say this, at least for me, I've never liked the aristocratic lifestyle. I've been around stuff. I've been in mansions. I've been to a lot of nice fancy parties. I just don't like the type of people. Even when I was in school, I remember I started doing real good on a bunch of tests. They tried to put me in advanced class. So I was in there for all of a month. Still getting A's. But I was like, man, these kids suck. Get me out of here. I don't like these. It's like, it's a lifestyle.
What the mentality?
It's the mentality, and it's the snottiness, and it's the I'm better than you. It's just the way y'all carry yourselves. I don't like being around that energy.
That blue blood energy.
Man, that's why even a few times, I've never officially enrolled in college or university, but the few times I've been even near it, certain kids I can hang around other kids, it's like they just come off too, like with a sweater or a scarf on. It's just like, man, get away from me, bro. It's your energy. I'm not saying it's a bad energy. It just doesn't resonate with me.
But you want to hear something weird with that? Don't be shocked because a lot of them don't like each other.
They could not like each other. I just don't want to play that game.
Well, that's what they do.
That brown nose, man, I've been around brown nosers, bro. Especially in the workplace. Man, y'all are some of the worst people, bro. Nobody don't do nothing to y'all. I think you uploaded a skit or somebody had a skit on TikTok, actually, of the work snitch when he see you getting off of work early. And it just was a skit of a dude walking to his truck early, and the snitch was just staring at him. And I'm like, bro, it'd be like that, man. Work snitches is some of the worst people.
Can't wait to tell on you.
Man, y'all some of the worst people, bro. Please.
Hey, the worst thing about it is you're a work snitch and everybody know you're a work snitch.
Yeah.
You gonna get your ass whooped.
I swear, bro, that show Recess, bro, was like one of the realest shows growing up as a kid. Bro, he is the worst, bro. And I've met, and like every 5 years, I always meet a rando in my life. Every 5 years, like, man, here go another one. And you don't get no energy out of me. Like, you can say something to me, I'm gonna walk, unless it's work. If you my coworker and I have to talk to you specifically about work, other than that, I'll walk off. Have you ever done that?
What's that?
I'm just walk away from somebody mid-argument or conversation.
All the time.
Hey, AD, how you doing? What's good?
Yeah,
and you just walk off. Bruh, that's so much power in that move, bruh.
All the time.
Especially, unfortunately, when you do it to women, they get all in their head, and then when you circle the block, but what? And then y'all end up hooking up. Unfortunately, sometimes it's beneficial when you learn how to...
Or just grab him by the neck and be like, look here.
There's certain ways to get inside somebody.
I know what you want.
Get in the head to get in the legs. Unfortunately, I don't like doing it, but I'm saying when I was younger and I was into all them psychology books, that stuff worked.
This conversation took a left turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, let me just go back to worst snitches for 1 second. Hey, they should do it with them like they used to do back in the day. Wait till they come out, get off work and whoop their ass.
That'll work.
That usually works because you got to work snitch. A lot of work snitches can't stay secret for long. You want to know why? Because management don't like snitches.
They don't. See, management, they appreciate you, but they don't like you either, really.
What they call them? They call it you a company.
Like
man.
even cops. Cops appreciate the rats and the snitches, but they don't like y'all either. Like they'll turn the court, man, you snitched on your whole squad. F you, get out of here.
Hey, they call them company men. Oh, you a company man.
As soon as you walk into a police precinct, they hand you a menu. What you want today, dog?
just telling on people. Hey, I'm like, hey, I remember one time somebody told me they had to pull a work. Was telling them every single thing you do. He had to pull them to the side, like, hey, bro, everybody know where you live. Man, these people gonna catch you outside and kick your ass.
Yeah, chill
you need
out.
to chill out on that snitching because they talk about getting together and following your ass home.
What do you expect to gain out of it? I understand if we lived in a society where every time you snitch on somebody in a work office, oh, that's a $5 raise. Now you're up to $10. Now you got triple the salary that you original, like maybe, but most jobs will just be like, oh, thank you. That's noted. And I don't know. I just don't like snitches. I never liked y'all, especially in the workplace. Other places, we just uploaded a video about Nikki Barnes and somebody in the comment, I think on YouTube, I asked him what snitching is justified. Is there such thing as justified snitching? He said something about like, yeah, if you're trying to like bring down a ring of bad people or like a pedophile, then it's cool. Other than that, it ain't cool. And
snitching gonna get your ass whooped. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, for the most.
Snitching gonna get your ass whooped. Also, too, to go back to one of our topics, CB4. That's a funny movie.
Oh, that's a great funny movie.
With Chris Rock.
Yeah,
CB4.
Yeah. Gusto, MC
Gusto.
I didn't. You know what? I watched CB4 years later after Nas' song. Fake the no love, you get the slug. CB4 Gusto. I didn't know that's what they was talking about.
Yeah, CB4.
Yeah.
Ready to move on to the next question?
Yeah. That's me or you?
It's you.
How do you feel about BBLs? I'm not lying, y'all. That's what the question. I don't know if I can read it. How do you feel about BBLs? It's up there somewhere. I don't know if y'all can read it. How do you feel about them?
I don't like them.
I
don't like them.
I'll say this. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other no, but
I don't like BBLs because look,
have you ever been with one?
No.
You got something like
thanks.
Yeah.
If you wasn't born,
I don't know. You good.
If you weren't born with no big ass, if it didn't develop naturally, do not get one. Just don't do it.
Yeah, because y'all don't even be having stomachs no more.
Man,
that's just weird.
Don't do it because the thing about it is that
it says a lot about to me when you get a BBL. It says a lot about the insecurities you got mentally, and knowing who I used to be, I'll run straight over you. I'm about to be real with y'all. Me and a bunch of other dudes who's like mental bullies, whatever you want to call it, I'll run straight over you. Oh, you a weak-minded woman? What up? Okay, I know exactly what I can do to you and exactly what I can get away with. So y'all really need to cut that out. I'm no longer that way no more. I've beyond matured out of that. But if I retrogress into that mind state, I'll run over you.
I'll keep it 100 with you. A BBL ain't gonna make the box feel any better. It might make it worse.
You remember they used to have that surgery years ago, the rejuvenation surgery, where they're like kind of
I heard about that.
Stitch together a girl's parts and it's like virginity all over, which is not true.
A BBL ain't gonna make the box any better because it might feel worse because you got all that artificial shit or whatever in your bloodstream. It was liable to mess you up because people have died from getting BBLs, died from it. So why would you get something that's artificial? That's just like a man getting a lace front beard.
Man, I ain't gonna front. The day they come up with, you know what? I ain't gonna say it. Yeah.
Yikes.
He's always be like, man, stop talking about that type of stuff. So, I'm gonna stop.
Hold up.
I'm trying to listen to people. I don't like things going in one ear and out the other. I'm actually just trying to listen.
God damn it.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Damn it, Bobby. Did I read my second? Oh, that was sort of BBLs though. But at the end of the day, the question is, how do you feel about BBLs? I don't really care because at the end of the day, that's you and your body, your choice. Same thing with abortion. It's you. Well, shit. Okay, I take that back. No, because abortion got to do with somebody inside
you connected that.
I sure was about to connect that dot, but you can't connect that. But no, BBLs, that's when you don't got nothing in you. That's truly your body, your choice. If that's what you want to do and the path you want to go down to feel better, go for it. It's other ways to make yourself feel better, though. Go for it, though. I'm not mad at you. Y'all become fun girl. I can't never take a girl serious who had a BBL. We can have fun. I want you to, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I want to be in a relationship with you now. The answer is no. You're mentally weak.
I just think BBLs are false advertisements. I don't care for them. I mean, like he said, if you want to do it, go for it. But just know, how would you? That's like saying this. How would you feel if your man had a height? And people increase their height.
Oh, with the knee surgery.
Yeah. How would you feel if you found out your man wasn't naturally tall?
Yeah.
They did the surgery. You wouldn't like that. You would look at them strange. Same thing with BBLs.
People got the veneer teeth, and at the end, the smile may look good, but most of them people be crying behind the scenes because their teeth hurt so bad. They don't talk about stuff like this. There's a bunch of other stuff for vanity, for beauty. Y'all don't realize what's going on behind the scenes. It's not all glitz and glamour. A lot of you take a girl home, she got a corset on, that gut come flopping out. Man, bro, y'all don't realize you go to the club, you better wait till the lights come on before you take them home.
And I'm saying that to say this. Be happy with your body. Yeah, you may not have one thing that you always wanted, but you got other things somebody else want.
Yeah, just go to the gym. Look at me. I'm about to go to the gym. I want a six-pack at least once more in my life. It's easy to obtain if I just get it on my grind. It may take longer, but I'll get it. And that's going to show determination.
Be happy with yourselves. Stop falling for the okie doke. You don't have a big ass. You might can have a little plump ass, but you're not going to have no big ass Cherokee to body booty.
Unless you do squats and you got good genetics. Or if you arch that thing right for a real one like me, I get you there. I can't believe he said that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, on to my final question. What was the worst date you ever been on?
Date?
Yeah, date.
I went on a 2-man mission before. My homeboy, my date was actually pretty cool. It's just my homeboy girl was like so ratchet. She kept digging in her butt all night, pulling out wedgies.
Yikes.
And once we dropped him off, I remember I flinched because I thought he was just going to steal on me, dog. Once we dropped him off, and he was like, I'm not going to punch you.
Why would he punch you?
Because, man, I set up the whole date. And I kept telling him, I don't know what your girl going to look like. I don't know nothing about her. But
so you set him up with her.
Yeah, but I knew mine was cold. I didn't know who she...
Hey, you ain't shit.
I didn't know who she was.
He ain't shit, y'all.
I didn't know who she was.
Hey, you ain't shit. I ain't when people do shit like that.
I didn't know who she was to her. But again, she seemed cool.
You did set him up for failure.
I didn't know who she was because I had other 2-man missions with that same girl. No. With that same girl, I had other 2-man missions with 2 other homeboys. And they both had decent girls who was kicking it days or weeks later. But this particular girl... I'm like, man, my fault, bro. She was like literally was pulling wedgies out all night.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to send a picture of the girl, see what she gonna look like.
Man, some girls don't want to send pictures.
Well, we ain't going on a date.
But this was years ago. This was over 10, 15 years ago. This was a long time ago.
That's fuck, man. You know damn well.
Man, he cool. He got over it. But we still talk about it though. That's how you know it was a wild day because we still talk about it.
But see, his was so bad was you thought he was gonna.
I swear, once we dropped them off and they went in the crib, once they got out the car, we was like, all right, y'all have a good one. And we watched them walk to the crib, and once the door closed, I thought he was just going to swing on me. That's how bad I knew it was.
See, just by you reacting that way, let you know you dropped the ball on that. You ain't a real friend.
No, I didn't drop the ball because I didn't know her. I didn't know. I get what you're saying. I should have prepped it and should have. She's going to look like this. I should have, but I didn't know.
Man.
No, actually, back then, I don't think she had cell phones because this is like when cell phones, I ain't going to say.
During that time.
Cell phones was coming around. I don't remember.
You couldn't send a picture.
Some girls don't be liking to send pictures
Man,
of
you know what?
I don't know, but.
Man.
But no, the question was the worst date I've been on. I remember one time I was on a date with this girl right up the street at Outback on,
You ain't got to say where.
No, I'm going to say exactly where. Outback on Greenfield and 9 Mile. Or I think that's an Outback.
Why is it important for you to say where it is?
I don't know, but man, we were sitting right at the bar at that Outback, and the girl I took on a date, she was just so young mentally. I think she was like 2 years older than me, but mentally she was young as heck. She only cared about material shit. Like I picked her up, and she was like, "I know you picked me." This is probably 12 years ago. She was like, "I know you picked me up, but I got a car. I got a Cadillac in the garage." I'm like, "Okay, this is her 3rd time hanging out." I didn't ask her about her car. Like I always picked her up, or I got a Cadillac, so, just don't be thinking nothing about me. And then she was like, she's naming off stuff I didn't know about. Like, now I know about it, like, because I hear it so much, like Dior and Chanel. And she's like, I got this type of perfume. It costs this much. I got that. I'm like, I don't care. She kept trying to have conversations about material shit I don't care about. Mm. Man, we sitting there at the little table at the bar, and she just kept ordering drinks, getting mad, intoxicated. And after 5 minutes, I was ready to go. It was quick. She ordered 2 shots as soon as we sat down. I was like, man, what the hell? And she just kept talking. And she wanted to be like the loud hype couple. I'm like, everybody else just trying to be quiet and enjoy it. Man, I just wanted to get up and leave, which I should have did. But I'm the type of person, when I pick a girl up, I have to drop you off. To this day, I'm that type of person. Because I hate to pick up a girl leave. And they'd be like, she got
That's
raped.
why you haven't meet you there. But
But then they'd be like, oh, this is like, say if I leave a girl, they'd be like, oh, this person was found deceased over here. We found the body of this person. She was last seen with this guy. I'm like, no, the camera show I left. But why you didn't drop her off? That's why. It's because of thoughts like that. Why if I pick a girl up, I drop her off.
If I met you there, that's your responsibility.
Even some of my homegirls, if I pick them up, which I really don't hang out with homegirls like that no more, but if I pick up a homegirl and we go clubbing or anywhere, she's like, oh, I want to leave with this guy. Like, no, I picked you up. I have to drop you off. Now, I can take you right back to your crib. He can follow us and you hop right in his car, but I did what I was supposed to do.
But see, like I said before, that's why you meet her there.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And back then she kept saying, she's like, I can't remember her excuse, but she had a Cadillac, allegedly. I never seen the garage door open. But she always, I was giving all the rides, so I don't know.
She ain't no damn Cadillac.
I don't know. I'm like, bro, I'm not that type of person who care about the material stuff.
No damn Cadillac.
But your story, bro, what was
your? Your ass on. Anyway, one of my worst days was going out with a damn vegan.
What's wrong with that?
She was judging everything I eat. Like I had a burger, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she was like, I don't know how you can eat that. That's what this is. I said, like this. Ate that motherfucker right in the face.
I'm trying to not be adult right now.
Anyway, yeah, going out with a vegan. Also,
I'm just saying you could have turned that into like a cunnilingus joke or something, and you didn't even take that angle at all.
What you mean?
Cunnilingus, licking a cat. You could have made any type of joke or scenario about it. Why are you eating meat? And then
No. At this point, she was very obnoxious.
Okay, I'm just saying.
This was to better explain it. It was beyond repair. It was at this point where the attitude was messed up, the vibe was already messed up, and like you said before, I should have walked out.
Yeah.
And like I said, this was like 12 years ago.
I still don't know if it's the man thing to do to just walk out. Like again, when I give a girl a ride, it's something in me I just cannot, because I always think about what if now you get a hitchhiker or you something and they find your body somewhere, and I'm gonna feel bad. Like, dang man, if I would have just dropped her off back at home.
But you know what was funny about the whole situation? What I did. The waiter laughed like a motherfucker when I did it.
Waiters be peeping game. Waiters.
Hey, the waiters walked away and laughed. Laughed hard too. Like, this dude crazy.
How long ago was it?
I told you about 12 years.
Oh, okay.
This was like a long time ago. Like, this dude funny as hell. Hey, I think he went to bed like, hey man, go to the table. What's the name? Like, hey, they having a fucked up date.
He could have tried to help Elite. I don't know.
But it was funny.
I don't know.
I still had a good time though.
Oh yeah, I'm always have a good time, because I remember even though the day I took old girl on, once I dropped her back off, I remember I immediately went out clubbing with a whole other lady. Sometimes you got to do that. Yeah, sometimes if the date go bad, we gonna pull up on you can't end your night on a bad note. Men and women
Not supposed to.
Not supposed to. If something don't go right, get out somewhere else and go where you got to go to have a good night.
Well, all I know is that was the worst date I could think of so far.
Oh, yeah, if y'all got some questions y'all want us to add it to the bowl, just DM us or just write them right here in the chat. Pretty much DM us, because I'm not going to read these chats.
I'm trying to think of another one. I can't think of one right now.
Another bad date?
Yeah, I can't think of one.
Nobody ever set you up? You never did the blind date or speed date?
Yeah, and usually those don't end well.
I've never been on a blind date in my life.
No, I'm talking about like what you did to your homeboy.
Oh, 2-man mission?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on a few of those.
Because I hate the fact that you get the baddie and I get the best friend.
I've never had bad luck on a 2-man mission.
No, I'm just saying you compare it to the looks. You know what I mean?
Looks ain't everything.
Not looks, but behavior.
Oh yeah. That girl, man, pulling wedgies out. Like, I don't know if you had an itch.
Now that has happened to me before.
Man, she was pulling them boys out, and man, my homeboy might come on the show one day, and if so, he'll probably remember all these stories, and we could talk about it. But he probably gonna remember, like, yeah, I don't know why, because we ain't never been a play fight type of homeboys or physical punching type of homeboys. But that day, something in me just said, bro, I felt the energy, like, I'm about to swing on this dude.
But see, even with that, you already knew.
Oh yeah, it was going. Yeah. I remember exactly where we went. I don't want to give away all the details, but
now that's something like that. It probably hasn't happened that bad, but it was something similar.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I don't want to get into detail.
I thought you was my homie.
I mean, still your homie. Me personally, I didn't know prior, so that's why I don't feel bad. If I knew prior, like, oh, I'm about to set him up with a hit one, then I'm terrible. I didn't know.
What if you do a 2-man, and you know it's getting ready to go down? He he get the baddie, and you get the you get the booger wolf.
I know how to play it. I'll leave it at that. I know how to play it.
Would you still smash?
I know how to play it. I'm gonna leave it at that. My standards are different from a lot of other people's standards. I'll say that because a lot of girls I think is bad. Other dudes be like, "What? You think she cold?" And then it'd be vice versa.
All I'm saying is you wouldn't.
Because what might be, man, she only a 2. I'd be like, man, that girl's an 8 or 9. What are y'all talking about? But it's different standards for different people.
All I'm saying is, would you smash the booger wolf?
And it's been a good show.
You don't direct nothing in here.
I don't answer questions.
Oh, really? Now you want to plead the fifth? Man, hey, all I'm saying is, would you even consider doing it? You ain't got to say what you would, but would you consider it?
The younger me or the me now? What are we talking about?
All right, let's do you now.
No. I have standards just like I did back then, so the answer would have been no back then. If I'm drawn to a woman, I'm really a sapiosexual. I don't speak on that a lot, but I'm a sapiosexual. So mentality matters to me a lot. That's why I got to sit with a girl and talk to her and have a conversation. It can't just be no jump in. Even when women pursue me, I'm like, yo, let's talk for a minute.
Can we talk?
I just need a conversation. I got to see where your head is, because what if we do link up, protection breaks or something occurs, and now I got a kid on the way with a girl I really want absolutely nothing to do with. I have to factor in stuff like that.
Now, have you ever been on a 2-man where the girl was bad and she wouldn't let you?
No, because if you don't want to do it, man.
No, I'm just saying the energy.
You know what made me a horrible person? Having a roster. I don't care how this goes right now.
How's that make you a horrible person?
Because I don't care how this moment goes. This date, this whatever. I got something else I can call up. To a degree, I feel like that make me a horrible person because I don't try as hard anymore.
I don't see why that.
Not really a truly horrible. It makes me not the best guy to try to establish something with, because it's like, hey, I'm about to. Like, you ever don't try at all? Like, hey, you want to go on a date? Nope. All right, bye.
Now that's not a horrible person.
I just label it a horrible.
I don't see how that's a horrible person, because you just doing you.
I'm doing me, but I'm just. I don't know. It's just that's who I become. Like, when you get a roster, you may talk to a new girl, but if it don't go good, you're not sweating it. If it go bad, you're not sweating it. It's like, man, I got somewhere else I could be. I'm really waiting to drop you off. I'm trying to be nice to you. Even walking somebody to the exit, be nice to them. When they out the door, okay. That's just who I am. Like, man, I don't be sweating nobody.
I just don't see how that makes you a horrible person. But I get what you're saying.
I label it horrible. Maybe I'm using the wrong terminology, but I don't got time for all that.
Well, what more can we say?
It's been a good part of the show. To anybody out there got their kids out on the porch, at least bring the dogs in. Leave the kids out. Bring the dogs. I'm joking. They're terrible. To bring in all warm-blooded people.
Don't lie.
Bring in all your children to sleep in the house.
Jiggly.
If they don't got beds, make a pallet with your coats or old clothes before you give them away. Like, get people set up shop, get them in a comfortable, good position. They're your children. You allotted time to have these kids. Make sure they brought up comfortably. Not, I don't know, cold porches. And water your kids too, like plants. They need water. Just cut the hose on. Hit them with the hose. I don't know what to say.
Were you going somewhere with that?
I wasn't going.
I wanted to hear the rest
Just
of it.
imagine a kid. Man, I can crack jokes on those kids on that porch, but I'm really like, y'all don't understand how much. Once I heard the story, man, like 30 jokes came in my head. But
you was getting ready to call them homeless, wasn't you?
No, I was gonna say just cut the water hose on them to wake them up. No alarm. Just imagine the mailman like, can you move so I can deliver this mail? Like, I wonder, like the mailman, exactly. You didn't notice nothing since July? Every time I go on this porch, them kids just be out there.
You know what you are?
What?
Narcissistic a-hole.
No, narcissists are what I assume are self-centered people. I see things from so many perspectives, I can never be that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What's your views and opinions on the kids on the porch, though? You ain't said nothing?
I said plenty.
I forgot.
Damn, bro. You ain't gonna...
What's your views on Santa? You want to give a message to the kids in Santa?
Santa ain't real.
Damn, he said it.
Yeah, I did. Santa ain't real.
But Elf is, and go watch that movie. It
Hey,
came out.
niggas get shot every day, B.
I'm just letting you know, hey, it ain't real.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Michael Jackson is real. Or was, yeah.
But hey.
Anyways, I don't know how to end this episode.
Wait, hold on. Hey, speaking of joke, you know what would be a messed up joke?
What?
If you argue, I don't even want to say.
Go for it, man. I believe in you.
Arguing with a handicapped dude. When he just roasting the shit out you.
How was that a messed up joke?
I mean, it's kind of messed up because how's a dude? How did you get in a situation where you roasting with a handicapped dude? The reason why I brought that up is because it was an episode of Roast Me. Mm-hmm. They had a dude with a wheelchair roll in, and as soon as he rolled in, they just,
it was two dudes with a wheelchair. It was Jay Wheels and the other dude.
Then T.I. was on there.
Oh, that's the other dude.
Yeah, T.I. was on there, and T.I. was going to say, hey, this man ain't going to stand for that type of shit.
Yeah,
I didn't want to laugh. I didn't want to laugh, but
I remember Craig Smith said, you can't see yourself in the bathroom mirror. And somebody else said, that's why your shoes don't get dirty. I was like, bro, yeah.
Are we wrong? Are we wrong for laughing?
No, you're not wrong. They participating in it. Now, if a bunch of comedians just roll up randomly on somebody and start hitting them with jokes, that's cruel. But when you participate, gloves off, bro.
I'm just saying.
Just like when these men fight these women in like competitive sports or something, like boxing. Hey, gloves off. You wanted to come in this ring.
I'm just saying, it's kind of messed up that we laughing at somebody that has a handicap and he just...
It is beyond unfortunate, but once you subject yourself to it, gloves is off.
But what if he getting the best of you? I mean,
go take a time out. It's beyond unfortunate.
No, what I'm saying is, what if he really roasting the shit out your ass?
Take a time out. That's what I'm saying.
You can't take a time out of roasting?
Like, send somebody a text, man, get me out of here.
You can't take a time out of roasting.
Because honestly, if you get in, like, let's just take the show Roast Me. Somebody literally break out crying. That's going to ruin the energy of that specific episode. Or maybe somebody go a joke so cold that, and the niggas going to be like.
Just imagine a dude in the wheelchair saying, yeah, I might not stand up, but your girl be sitting on this.
It ain't going to hit as hard as I'm sure some of these jokes. I mean, it's a good attempt, but
I don't know,
you got to go.
I don't know, bro. I mean,
put me on the show. Get me on the show, yeah. I got jokes.
You show?
I got jokes. Yeah.
A lot of people been on that show that said they got jokes and got you.
I got jokes. It's been a minute, though. I got to get back in the zone.
Man, Boo Capone hit you one of them.
Man,
but I believe you. But I believe in you, though. I believe in you.
I got jokes. I got bars, too, even though I choked on my... We ain't gonna get
pause.
Yeah, definitely pause.
Pause on that. Pause. Hey, what the...
You don't direct nothing
in my rap battle.
Pause on that shit. Out. Whoa. Cut that out there, sir. We're not going that way.
All right, y'all.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
I don't got nothing else to talk about. I had a few other topics, but when I'm on live, I can't go through my phone. I'm going to have to figure out some type of plan.
But you know what? This one thing we definitely got to talk about. The United Healthcare CEO getting deleted.
I think it was an accident. I think they was aiming for a different target.
Yeah, don't use that one again. But yeah, no. Clearly he was targeted out. Clearly,
possibly. I don't know a lot about it. I know there's been a bunch of jokes being cracked. Like they even why the FBI was out looking for the guy. Somebody hosted a contest for lookalikes, and everybody showed up to Central Park looking exactly like him, dressed like him with the same book bag and everything. Not helping the police at all. A lot of people don't like millionaires, man. And it's sad. You bust your butt. I like to think a lot of you millionaires bust your butt to get where y'all at. And then just people like us just clown you.
We live in an evil world, bro.
Y'all remember all the jokes came out when the guys drowned in the submarine, allegedly, or died in the submarine? And here this guy is getting shot. He probably was a really good, nice millionaire guy. I don't know you.
You mean to tell me, no, hold on. You mean to tell me people dressed up in hoodies?
Yeah. Somebody had a contest, I think for $1,000. Who can look like I'm the best? And everybody showed out looking just like him. A bunch of people.
This showed me how much people ain't shit nowadays.
People ain't nothing, bro.
Yes, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all out there. Y'all crazy human beings. I don't know what to say. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Not really, but you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Or don't. Sure.
I just said or not really. Wow. I think this is the perfect time to end the show. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we're going to end this show, y'all. We had the energy in the beginning. Then we had the energy in the middle. In the end, we still got the energy. But Oh man, I be trying not to say what I want to say.
All
Anyways,
right. Make sure. I just want to shout out everybody on TikTok who decided
yeah, girl,
to
3
participate.
rounds. I gave her 3 rounds.
Shout out to everybody on TikTok out there. Shout out to all the new viewers out there. Subscribe to the podcast. Also, too, don't forget to check me out on my YouTube channel, Adrian AKAD.
Also, if you want to be a guest on the show, you can't.
Hey, no. Hey.
I want to let me know.
Actually, you can.
No, you can be a guest.
Just
but-
not today.
Yeah. We'll get more guests because a lot of y'all like guests. A lot of y'all like the episodes, just me and the homie. But yeah, we just a collage of everything.
Just make sure you write a letter to this man's address at
Nope. Nope. I don't want y'all on the show.
Oh,
And ladies, don't try to seduce me because even though I be acting like I don't got self-control, I got very good self-control. A lot of y'all be trying to DM the TakeOff Podcast like it's one person running the channel. It's more than one person. Stop trying to DM it. I be having to delete DMs. Like, stop.
by the way, speaking of DMs, please do not send any more requests from OnlyFans. We do not want to subscribe to nobody goddamn OnlyFans.
We're not doing that.
We know a lot of that shit is AI. And on top of that, too, a lot of women out there want to suggest your page to our page on Twitter. We don't want to see it.
Yeah, we not, or X now.
Or
Twitter,
X.
like, we not weak-minded dudes. I know we have a lot of sexual jokes and innuendos and other things. We very strong-minded. Women can't seduce me. I'll actually get turned off when women pursue me. That's a red flag. A woman is hitting on me? No, I don't like that. I've never liked that.
You don't like when men hit on you, do you?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Whew, starting to worry for a minute.
Oh, this guy. But no, yeah, so mentally very strong. I be peeping all the game. I've been through it all. The ups and downs, highs and lows of relationships and everything it has to offer.
Just quit advertising your body.
No, you could do that. 'Cause
No.
every now and then I got an extra check to.
No, quit advertising your shit on OnlyFans.
Hey, do it. Y'all make it easier to choose the wifeys from the not wifeys.
Well, I already know that from...
It's easy, bro. I know exactly. I could just tell somebody 5 things to look for in a wife. She got a what? She ain't wifey material. But beat the guts up, though. Still have a good time. Have a good time.
Yeah, well, that wraps up this week's episode of the TakeOff Podcast.
Been one.
I'm your boy Adrian AKAD,
I'm Stubbs.
and we are out of here.
Peace.
Peace.